Hey everyone, this is Rish and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be testing out Monk's buffs. Now to do this, I've got the help from my friend Bookie from my warband, and he is one of the best Monk players that I know. He has some amazing builds and some really good support builds. You may have seen him in my last Rite of Exile video where he literally did not die at all and just supported the people that were on his team within Rite of Exile. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and test this out on the test dummies. So I'm going to firstly try out this random build that I've got equipped. This isn't a build that I'm currently using, it's just some new skills from the new essences that were released that I've been trying out. So we're going to do a 10-second burst and check the damage per second and the total damage, and then we're going to do the same with Bookie in the party and see the difference. I'll also be sharing his build so you can see exactly what he's using. So 10 seconds up, we've got 914k damage per second and 9.1 million in 10-second burst. So we're going to go ahead now and look at where this damage is coming from. So you can see it's primarily from my primary attack, and then obviously Arcane Torrent, and also from Ice Armor that I've been using as well. That actually has given more damage than the Arcane Torrent, which is a little bit of a surprise. So we're going to go ahead and get Bookie to join the party now and test again and see what the damage increase will be. Now for this test to be a success, I needed Bookie to start with his skills first, because this will make sure that the buff is ready on me. And you can already see there is a huge difference in the damage I'm dealing, and this is before even the 10-second mark. So now with the 10 seconds up, we've got 16.1 million damage and obviously 1.6 million damage per second. So these monk buffs make a huge difference on the party, and this is why monks play a really crucial part in the game, especially with a support build. This is a breakdown of my damage so you can see where the damage is coming from again. And what we're going to do is take a look at the build that Bookie is using, and I'm going to go through all the essences that he has got equipped as well. So starting off top line with Bookie's attributes, he's got 16k damage and slightly under 25k combat rating here as well. And then looking at the skills, he's using Deadly Reach, Shield of Zen, Inner Sanctuary, Wave of Light and Exploding Palm as well. Moving on to the essences, so starting off with Helm, we've got Empathy's Blessing, so Blessed Sanctuary. So Inner Sanctuary is now Blessed Sanctuary, increasing all your damage done by you and your allies within the circle of Inner Sanctuary, and the cooldown is reduced by 7.2%. Moving on to the chest, we've got Discipline's Respite. So with this one, Inner Sanctuary cooldown is decreased by 18.6%, so nice one to have. We've got Dark Cover on the shoulder, so this gives Wave of Protection. So that is the bell that you saw placed over both of us. So this damage is increased, and also it basically protects you or your allies within that golden bell as well. Then on the pants, we've got Chastising Radiance, so Wave of Light damage is increased by 19%. On the main hand, we have got this one, which is Peerless Conductor. So with this one, the third strike of Deadly Reach now knocks enemies up into the air, dealing 27.8k damage, and Deadly Reach damage is increased by 9%. On the offhand, we've got Respite Sigh, so Inner Sanctuary duration is increased by 39%. On the alternate main hand, we're using Fires of Peace. So with this one, Shield of Zen doesn't shield you anymore, but periodically deals damage to nearby enemies, and the damage is increased by 18%. And then the alternate offhand, we've got Obstruction of Omniscience, which turns Exploding Palm into Burning Palm. Can't even talk, and that damage is increased by 18%. So that is the essences. And then for set items, he is using 6 pieces of Vitus. So with this one, increases the duration of all beneficial effects on you and your party members by 30%, increases the target's attack speed by 30% for 3 seconds each time you use a skill to grant a beneficial effect to yourself or a party member, and each time you use a skill to buff yourself or a party member, you create an area of apotheoses for 12 seconds that grants 12% life drain to yourself or any party members within the area. Cannot occur more than once every 40 seconds. So by using Vitus alongside this, it's giving even more of a buff and even more of a longer duration to those effects and buffs as well. So thank you so much to Bookie for joining me for this video. I hope you guys have found this helpful. It's a little bit different to what we normally do, but I thought it would be fun, and it was actually Bookie's idea to film this as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and that's it from me.